Collett's Corner is a pivotal project for the way that property development could be done.
We're actually doing crowd-funded property development, both at a residential and commercial level.
This project makes property investment more accessible and inclusive for people like me.
It's being motivated and created and birthed by the people, for the people, by the community, for the community, and they're going to be the ones that are going to eventually enjoy all the amazing opportunities that are going to be created on this atia.
Not only generating wealth, but creating places that create connection and belonging. So it's really a twofold solution.
We're actually building something from the ground up, and it's going to have a great impact on the community.
Weaving together the nature of well-being with co-housing and also embedding it into the local community so that they all feel a part of how this whole project comes together.
We don't often see this sort of community engagement right from the outset.
This is what a genuinely community-designed, owned asset would look like.
Engagement has been phenomenal.
It's about the community working together to build the buildings we want in our towns and cities.
One of the first of its kind.
This is one example of very few in the world right now where we can start to trial different economic models.
Well, we need new models. We absolutely need new models.
We need things to be done differently.
Living is under pressure to change, and this is a new form.
It's not necessarily about making a dollar.
It's not about one person making a profit and pocketing that profit. It's about the whole community becoming involved in this concept plan.
Property development has the opportunity to be more than just building a building to extract the greatest possible return. Instead, it could really be about building communities.
And may even lead to other different ways of ownership that possibly seem a bit fairer.
Enabling property to be held in the hands of many rather than just in the hands of a few.
We're trying to get more people involved in the investment process and hoping to also increase their knowledge of general investments.
So it's allowing more people to participate in what is, generally a profitable enterprise.
But where else can you invest in assets that have this value set?
And I think it will be a good earner as well.
Littleton already has quite an eclectic and interesting mix.
It's got its own vibe, right? And it is a community.
And this adds to it.
Oh, look, I think it's awesome for Littleton.
Finally, we're going to have a really beautiful building on this site.
It's a good scale, I think, for Main Street Littleton.
It's going to bring people in there, it's going to anchor that area. And I think it's going to lift the whole place by actually having people living right in the centre of what is a lovely village.
Because it reflects the collective community values, people are more likely to come and inhabit and use the space.
The purpose of wellness, which is really at the core of Collett's Corner, was derived from listening deeply to the local community.
Wellbeing is the anchor on the ground floor.
The wellness centre is what I'm extremely excited about.
I envision and see it as a space of sanctuary for the community.
The people who are involved in this project are absolutely fantastic.
And they are really committed to seeing a good result.
Now more than ever, we get to choose the future we want.
This is just the start of great change in the future. A massive ripple effect and just showing people what's actually possible when people come together.
Giving people some hope for what can be done.
We're going to look back and think this is the first time we cared about community from the ground up.
So in the big picture, it's a huge deal.
It kind of ticks all the boxes.
What's not to like?
You can live in Littleton, or you don't have to live in Littleton, and you can own part of a building that's going to be beautiful and fun and we'll all benefit from.
Not everyone has the ability to own a home.
There's a lot of people who can afford to contribute some smaller amount.
If it's even a small amount of shekels, you can get involved.
The scope is so wide, you can invest anywhere from $120 upwards.
It's the opportunity to actually own a part of something.
This time I'm all in and I'm excited.
Why would you not?
Bye.
Shares
in Collett's Corner.
And join
everyday people
taking ownership.